Well, every year it's an 8-week series. This year it starts on June 17th. The first band this year is the Lights Out Blues Band. They were the house band at the House of Blues in Boston for years, but they're also Framingham based. Well, we decided this year we'd do something a little different. Rather than just the same bands that we get all the time, I decided that we try and feature some of the great musicians that are in the Framingham area. As a matter of fact, you may be living next door to a great musician and not even know it. So I talked with a bunch of these people that I've known over the years, found out what bands they have, auditioned some of them we've had before, some are new. But the whole point was to try and feature the talent that's here in Framingham, kind of create a bigger and better sense of community that we haven't had in the past. To make it safe for everybody, Framingham Auxiliary Police are there every week at all the corners of the green so that people can't get on or off the green without having some kind of traffic control. It also means that you can let your kids run around like maniacs all night. I've actually had a number of people come up and tell me that this is one of the greatest babysitters they've ever had. Their kids run around like maniacs all night and then go home and they pass right out, go to sleep. So for a change, you don't have to spend all your money on babysitters. You just have a great time. We don't mind if you bring your dogs, provided they're on leash. So everything is there. It's just to have a great sense of community, a great time for the night. A lot of people, especially the children, they get to see other classmates that they don't see through the summer, so they get to play again like they do during the school year. And a lot of people come up and say that this is great because we don't get a chance to see all these people. And what I like is that more and more it becomes a bigger and bigger sense of community, particularly this year with us featuring that type of stuff for entertainment. But it gives people a chance to get together. And it's not just a small group of people. When we started this out, we'd have a couple hundred people out there because Framingham's a big town. But now, if we don't have 800 people out there, we consider it a slow night. The village hall at one end, the church is at the other end. There's plenty of parking for everyone. So there's a reason to come out, have a good time, and leave most of the money in your wallet at home, because that's the nice thing about it. The stuff that's there is not overly expensive, and the fact is, it's a free night out. One of the things that people don't realize is that the money that puts on these shows comes from donations. Donations from merchants, sometimes from individuals, and from different organizations around. There's some grant money, but this is not coming out of your tax money for the town of Framingham. So every year we're always out there begging for more money, and we'll be more than happy if you want to give us money. We'll take everything you can give us, anything from small to large. Every year the shows get bigger and better, and we expand it if we had more time and more money. But we are always looking for donations. Access Framingham is nice because they show all these shows. They come down and they film them, put them on to all the different networks, and all of that stuff, it costs money to make it happen. And if nothing else, it takes a lot of time. So we're really pleased to see so much community involvement to make this happen every year. Hopefully we can make it bigger and better each year. I just hope we see a big crowd every week this year. There are really good bands here. I get to choose from hundreds of bands that want to play here, and I only choose the best for you.